Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, I'm glad you found this series. We explore the right of disposition, which is the legal right to control what happens to your body after death and how to make sure your wishes are honored clearly and respectfully. This episode focuses on Idaho, a state that gives you the power to decide who will handle your final arrangements, but only if you make that decision in writing. In Idaho, you can designate who will make decisions about your funeral, burial, or cremation through a written authorization for final disposition or as part of a durable power of attorney for healthcare. Under Idaho Code 54-1142, you can appoint a person called your authorizing agent to have complete authority over your remains and funeral arrangements. Once this document is properly signed and notarized, your chosen agent has full control. Their decisions override everyone else's, including family. If you don't name an authorizing agent, Idaho law determines who has the right to make those decisions. First, the person you appointed in your written declaration. Next, your surviving spouse. Then, your adult children, a majority if there's more than one. After that, your surviving parents. Then, your adult siblings, followed by your surviving grandparents, adult grandchildren, and next of kin under Idaho's inheritance laws. If no one is available or willing, the coroner or a court-appointed public official will make the final decision. This order is set by Idaho Code 54-1142, and funeral directors across the state must follow it when no written authorization exists. Timing also matters in Idaho. If a body is not claimed within 10 days, it can be classified as unclaimed, and the county or coroner can move forward with burial or cremation. Now, that 10-day window passes quickly, especially if family members live out of state or disagree about arrangements. Having your wishes in writing ensures immediate action and full control. If you're estranged or no contact with family, Idaho's hierarchy still applies unless you formally designated someone else. That means a family member you no longer speak to could legally take control of your final arrangements. By completing a written authorization or power of attorney, you take that authority back, protecting your peace and ensuring your legacy is handled your way. Idaho law doesn't specifically mention chosen names or gender identity in its disposition statutes. If you use a chosen name or your gender identity differs from your legal documents, include those details in your written authorization. Clearly state your name, pronouns, and how you want to be represented. Give copies to your agent and your funeral home so your identity is respected accurately and authentically. Before we close, let's go over a few common mistakes people make when it comes to final arrangements in Idaho. First, assuming your healthcare power of attorney automatically covers funeral decisions. It doesn't, unless that authority is clearly included in writing. Second, not having the document notarized. Idaho requires proper notarization or 2 witnesses to make your authorization legally valid. Third, failing to give copies to the right people. Your agent and your funeral provider should both have access to your written authorization. Avoiding these mistakes keeps your wishes clear, legally enforceable, and protected from challenge. I want to thank you for watching. I hope this helped you understand how Idaho handles the right of disposition and why written documentation is the best way to protect your peace and your plans. If this information helped you, share it with your family, friends, or anyone living in Idaho who may not know their rights. Conversations like this build awareness and ensure every voice is respected even after life. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more state-by-state episodes in this series. And check out the rest of my Right of Disposition playlist to see how these laws differ across the country. I'm Bella, but this is your life, your legacy, and your choice, even after you're gone.